Lamar County. This is an extremely dangerous tornado, as worded by the National Weather Service, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour.
Weather Service is saying that in Columbia they're not seeing that tornadic debris signature that we talked about a little earlier, not seeing that right now.
And if we zoom on in a little bit closer, I'm actually going to pull a squall line on this. And I'm just going to pull this out to the northeast because I want to pick up as many of these towns as I possibly can. Summerall in the next 10 minutes or so, Maybank in about 25 minutes, Tawana in about 40 minutes, Ellisville about 45 minutes, and Laurel, if it holds together and continues on its track, about an hour.
So for folks in those areas, now where this moved through Columbia, we're getting reports that many people are without power. So if you are in the track of the storm, there's a good chance that you will lose power. So we want to remind you that you can watch us on our WDAM mobile app, and there's a live stream available there. So if you do lose power, then that's one way that you can continue to watch us and continue to listen. But if not, if you still have power, like Nick's been saying, go ahead and turn your TV up as loud as it can go, and then go ahead and get in your bathroom or the closet or wherever your safe spot is in your home.
Thank you for that update, Megan. Yes, put as many walls as you can in between this storm and yourself as you possibly can. And again, this is moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. This would be now, as I zoom in, just crossing the county line. You folks in Summerall and Morris, take cover now.
Mississippi Highway Patrol seeing a tornado on the ground near the Lamar-Marion County line, and that was heard on the state radio. So they're saying tornado on the ground near the Lamar-Marion County line.
And my guess would be that would be 5 miles north of 98 or right along Highway 44 as you head towards Summerall. And again, with this moving northeast at 45 miles an hour, I'm going to zoom back out and again give you guys as much warning on this as possible. Update our numbers here. I'm going to pull this out. Here's what we're looking at. Summerall, you've got about 5 minutes or so. Seminary, you've got about just shy of 20. Oak Bowery, about just shy of 30. You've got 40 minutes in Ellisville. The National Weather Service thinking, though, that this storm will tend to sag or track a little more right of true northeast and tend to sag across parts of Covington and eventually into Jones County. And it was suggesting earlier, Megan, correct, that it might end up near Moselle at some point.
That's right, around 3:05. And they just canceled the tornado warning for Marion County. So it looks like it's past that area, so that's good news for them.
Okay.
But again, we've still got the tornado warning until 3:30 for Covington, Forest, Jeff Davis, Jones, and Lamar County, portions of all those.
Okay. Let's see. Really wish that this would work for you guys. But again, we're talking about 5 miles north of 98, right along 44, and moving northeast. So if you're in the path of this, grab a bike helmet, head to the closet, head to the bathroom. Take the kids, take the pets, take everything you can. Get pillows, blankets, get as many walls in between you and this storm as you possibly can. Get away from windows. Interior bathrooms I like because you've got the tub. You also have some pipes in there as well. Throw the pillows on top of you and get in the bathtub if you can. If you're in a mobile home and you're out ahead of this by enough time, say you're in Ellisville or you're in Laurel or you're in parts of Jones County, you've got time to find your way to a storm shelter. If you've got a friend that has a basement, a house with a storm shelter, if they just have an interior room that maybe is sunk down or they're up against a hill, find your way there if you can. If you can get there in the next 5-10 minutes or so and you're in Jones County, please do that. If you're in parts of Covington County, if you're in parts of Lamar County, unfortunately you don't have time as this continues to move northeast at about 40 to 45 miles an hour. Now just shrunk down the tornado warning here, it looks like, and taken off.
Yes, they just canceled a tornado warning for Jefferson Davis County, but it's going to continue for Covington, Forest, Jones, and Lamar until 3:30, and just now a confirmed tornado was located near Improve, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour.
So it's sped back up to about 50 miles an hour. Let's see if this will pull for me here. I need to get out here a little bit further into the light, maybe.
And while you're trying to do that, just to reiterate how strong the storm is in Columbia. Let's see here. There's confirmed rain wrap tornado on the ground, trees blown down and uprooted, possible structural damage, roof damage at dialysis center and Challenger buildings on Highway 98 on Columbia Purvis Road. Widespread power outages reported on Highway 13 South. So just again to reiterate how strong the storm is, and also this tornado that moved through Columbia and improve.
Okay. Thanks for the update, Megan. Okay, so I'm going to drop the warning box off of here really quickly. I want to get a better idea of the winds that we're dealing with in here. We're dealing with anywhere, up at height between 40 and 60 miles an hour. Again, this is taken at height, so down to the surface, chances are a little bit stronger than that as this continues northeast, again at 40 miles an hour or so. Collins, Ellisville, Laurel, north of Hattiesburg, everybody be on alert now into sections of Lamar County. And zoom on in real close. Seminary, Sanford, Rainey, Shelton, Lux, Summerall, Higgins, Melba. Please take cover now if you're out ahead of this storm. Hickory Grove, if you're listening to us right now, please take shelter. In Improve, let's see, what are we?
We've got another storm report too. Debris on Mississippi 13, that highway there just past US 98 in Marion County. All the lanes are blocked in both directions. Again, all lanes blocked both directions on Mississippi 13 past US 98 in Marion County.
Thanks for that, Megan. So we've got, out of Mobile is where we're taking this. You've got winds that are moving toward, winds that are moving back away. And that's where your center of circulation is, going right down 44. So we switch this back to the Jackson site. It now puts the center of circulation just off to the east of Hickory Grove, just south of Higgins, and just west of Summerall. If you're in Summerall, Higgins, Hickory Grove, take cover now if you haven't already. If you're in Sanford, Lux, Shelton, Rainey, Moselle, Seminary, Eminence, Oak Bowery, Ellisville, Benson, Mount Zion, Walters, make plans to take cover right now. There's no sense waiting for this. Megan mentioned this earlier. This is a rain-wrapped tornado. This may be a potentially very dangerous tornado wrapped up in that rain. Take cover now.
And again, this is not only just radar indicated, but this has been confirmed by spotters and people on the ground. Weather Service is saying near Sanford around 2:55, so just under 10 minutes. Moselle around 3:05, along with all the other ones you just mentioned. Seminary as well, heads up there.
Okay. Still waiting from word. We've got people headed out to the scene. Still getting word back from them. We've got a couple of storm spotters and storm photographers that we deal with down here that we're still waiting to hear back from as well. 3 minutes in Summerall, 13 minutes in Sanford, 18 minutes in Shelton with this storm as it continues northeast.
Weather Service saying most intense circulation near Summerall, so that confirms what we're seeing, heading a little north of the Highway 49 in Covington-Forest County line intersection. So just a little north of where Highway 49 intersects with that Covington County Forest County line. And that is the most intense circulation, so that's likely where we're seeing that tornado on the ground.
Okay. So that would be just over Summerall we're talking about.